This year's Feile Boru was one of the biggest yet, with the greatest lineup of family events in Ballina since the festival's inception back in 1993.
Well, it's an annual festival. It's been running since 1993 now. It's kind of a festival for everyone, fun for all the family. So we have events to suit all ages. This year, I suppose, for 2012 festival was the biggest ever in that we ran over 10 days, and we're really hoping to build on it every year in the build-up to 2014, which will be the 1000th anniversary of the Battle of Clontarf.
Building up to the 2014 millennial celebrations of Boru, this year's festival attracted great numbers to the two communities despite the inclement weather.
We have two communities here in two different counties, so we have North Tipperary and Clare. And really the sense of community spirit around the time of the festival is great. Everyone just joins to celebrate the festival and to show off what we have to offer. And over the years, I mean, people from maybe Holland, a range of different countries and all over Ireland actually planned their holiday to Killaloe and Ballina around this festival.
This year, the organising committee received a Fáilte Ireland grant through Shannon Development, which contributed to the major increase in the size and scope of the festival.
We found that last year, I mean, obviously it started off in 1993 as a small festival with a couple of events. We've built on it every year, and every year new events come on board. And, obviously when the new events come on, if they're successful, we run them again. So this year we just really felt that in order for everyone to get a chance to see the amount of events they wanted to, we had to spread it out over the 2 weekends. And it was lovely because we had a kind of a children's focused weekend, and then we had the family focused weekend this weekend. So everybody got a chance to go to all the events they wanted to rather than rushing between them.
A number of charities benefited from the events. The proceeds from the dragon boat races at Ballina Quay went to Our Lady's Hospital for Sick Children in Crumlin. Limerick Animal Rescue received half the proceeds from the Nuts for Mutts dog show, which proved to be a very popular event, with categories including Loveliest Eyes, Most Irresistible Ears, Doggy X Factor and Cutest Puppy. The Arts Trail brought a great buzz to the two communities as local artists exhibited their work in the windows of local businesses. A display of animals including hawks, falcons, owls, snakes and lizards caught the interest of many. A full-scale reenactment of how Brian Boru and his clan lived was one of the main attractions of the festival.
Well, 2014, as I said, is the 1000th anniversary of the Battle of Clontarf, and the reason the Feile Boru was set up in the first place was to commemorate Brian Boru in his native place. He was born here in Killaloe, and when he was High King of Ireland, he actually ran the country from his palace of Kincora here in Killaloe. So really, all along the years, we've been celebrating different milestones of Brian Boru's life, and obviously the death of Brian Boru at the Battle of Clontarf will be a huge one, and that's why we're aiming towards having a massive celebration in 2014.
The festival culminated in a spectacular firework display which drew large crowds to the banks of the river. For further information, check out the festival's newly revamped website www.feilebrianboru.com.